Hi, I'm Rick Johnson, Senior Director of Sales for the VCSB North America business, and today I'm with a 7-time Impact Partner of the Year award winner and a 4-time Innovation Award winner, and one of our 2 Global Platinum VCSB partners. And I'm with Chief Strategy Officer Dante Orsini. Dante, how are you?
Rick, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. Thank you. So the last time we did this was last year, and there's a lot that's happened. I mentioned all this hardware. What does that mean to the Veeam partnership?
Well, look, you and I both know this goes back to 2009, right? I like to say we were there when the page was blank. Veeam really didn't have a cloud provider program at the time, right? But it's always great to get together with the Veeam family, right? I mean, we've been working together for so long now, but I think when you look at how we've jointly responded to what we're hearing in the market, right? I think you've always been there for us as a partner, and to be able to rally together around the challenges our customers have and deliver the right solutions is, where that Veeam lineage lies with 1111.
That's awesome, man. Thank you. So, hardware aside, a lot's happened over the last year, bro. A lot. Why don't you catch us up on the journey of 1111, the acquisitions, the strategy that you guys are now laying out and going forward?
Yeah, so I think we kind of chatted about this a little bit last year, right? Yeah. But for us, we're about 18 months in. But for those of you that knew us as iLand, right, we were acquired by 1111 Systems in the end of December 2021, right? And in that 11-month time frame of when we acquired 7 companies, right? So one of those was actually in the Veeam community, very focused on delivering a platform to managed service providers. Delivering very similar solutions. But the addition is we added some very unique services from that organization where we were focusing on security from our own platform, right? But they added a managed security services platform. So we're actually reaching out into a customer's environment to assist them with all the defense and preventative actions they can take to hopefully avoid being compromised, right? But if you fast forward a bit, we do a lot in the connectivity space as well, right? And in addition to that, in November of last year, we actually acquired SunGard's recovery services business and their cloud and managed services business, right? So net, what's that mean, Rick? That means a lot of companies coming together, right? And integration's always fun, but I think that what's been great for us is we were really good together for so many years getting hyper-focused on doing one thing, right? And I think that with the addition of some of these acquisitions, we've been able to drive more and more value to the end customer. Also, to be able to do it on a much broader platform, right? Our lineage was very much focused on VMware. Now the platform is less important, and we're able to help a customer regardless of where they are in the journey, but regardless of platform, and also to really help them understand how to make that transition into public cloud.
That's awesome. Keeping in that same vein, talked about customers a bit, but you guys take the channel business seriously. I mean, what's your channel saying about just the evolution of these services and these companies that you're acquiring? What are they saying? What are they excited about?
Yeah, so for our perspective, we are so focused on the channel, right? What's great is some of our largest partners are joint partners, right? So we're going in there, evangelizing together, educating people together. But I think what people are most excited about is because we used to walk away from a lot of business. We'd say no more than we said yes. Where now you take our platform and you can start to add on additional services, consulting services. So we're helping people understand challenges they have and where they're trying to go that can lead to where we can add more value. But the single most important thing that we've heard out of the customer segment as well as the partner segment is that organizations are struggling with how to deal with cyber resiliency, right? And I'm going to define that real quick. If you think about just the NIST framework, and I'm not going to go too deep here, but if you think about all the things that you need to do to prevent an attack, right? We're delivering those services. However, as important as that is, even with a multi-layered approach, if a well-organized bad actor wants to get in your environment, they're getting in your environment, right? And if you look at the challenges these organizations are facing today with just cyber liability insurance, we all know it's harder to get a policy. But at the same time, if you think about all the things you have to do, right, to attest to be able to actually write that policy, get underwritten, God forbid you're compromised, right? They're going to bring in a digital forensics organization that is brought in by the carrier, obviously to help the customer. But they're also there to help the carrier. Because if for any reason you did not do all the things that you said you did to get that policy, guess who's not going to pay the policy?
Right.
Right? So this has become a board level conversation where organizations are trying to figure out, yes, I need to understand what my preventative state is, but what happens post-event? Where's the value in data protection if you can't recover?
Absolutely.
And this is where we are the only player in the industry that is helping people on the front end understand what's most vital, how to prepare for an event like this, and God forbid if they are compromised, having the ability to work directly with those forensics organizations and literally bring up multiple copies of the data in completely isolated clean rooms so we can expedite that recovery and forensics process. Very, very unique, top of mind, especially in mid-market and enterprise organizations today.
You know, you kind of think back to the 2009 journey when we first started doing business together, and just the evolution of the market, right? Customers are getting more sophisticated, so are the bad guys. In fact, the bad guys are probably ahead of the customers, right? So you think about your partners, their customers are asking them those questions. You guys are thinking and reacting, and you're being strategic, you're getting ahead of it. So it sounds like some exciting times ahead for 1111. We talked about the evolution, we talked about the hardware, we talked about some of the unique things that you guys are going to do now for your customers. What else does 1111 have up their sleeves? Because you guys have been on an acquisition tear. Are you guys still looking to expand your overall organization size? Anything else that you're looking to add into the mix that you can bring to your partner and customer community?
Yeah, so I think if you look at, our DNA is we've built a great platform and we've been able to grow organically. With the new 1111 framework, we have a lot of experience on our executive team on growing inorganically through acquisition, right? So yes, I don't think we're going to slow down there, Rick. But what I will say is you're going to see what we've been able to do with a public cloud practice.
Yeah.
And again, meeting our customers where they need to be met to ensure that we can help them on that journey, right? So stay tuned. There's going to be some pretty big announcements you're going to see in the next month.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Dante. Thank you.